Here is a duo combination, viewers, of the Southwestern Bell telephone equipment. Featuring, of course, the sleek line quarter trim line telephone, which I've gotten from the Goodwill, the Southwestern Bell FM1000, and of course the same machine that Jordan has, which of course is the Southwestern Bell FA990. It does, in fact, look like a neat little piece to have in the collection. So anyway, we better plug in the Southwestern Bell FA990 telephone line. So give me a moment. I better go ahead and do that real quick. Alright then. Now let's plug it in. Actually, this machine, here's the information. It's made in China. Of course, like every other thing is made in China. So anyway, here is the single numeric message counter. Here's the Southwestern Bell Freedom Phone logo. And here is the logos of Fully Digital with the voiced time day stamp. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is I am going to plug this thing in. Since this Southwestern Bell Freedom Phone AC adapter is PD-300S, the model number being AD-0930M, with the input at 120 volts AC and 60 Hz with 5 watts of power, with the output being 9 volts DC at 300 milliamps. Made in China. Anyways, let's plug it in and see what it does. Give me a moment.
Please wait.
Okay, I'll wait. Alrighty then, the L on the display counter presumably shows low battery. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to turn the machine off and do the telephone first. So let's do that real quick. Alrighty then, now let's go ahead and test out the telephone first before I can test out the telephone with the machine. So what are we going to do here is I am going to use the quarter trim line telephone, the sleek line quarter trim line telephone model number FM1000, to see if the dial tone works. Can you hear the dial tone perfectly? Alright then, now let's go ahead and make an outside call. Of course. I did that. Let's try again.
Good afternoon. A variety of checking account options. People's United Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Today is Thursday, November 7th. People's United Bank time 4:43. Current temperature at 51 degrees. Mostly cloudy today. Rain likely this afternoon. A high in the middle 50s. Clearing overnight. Low 28. Sunny on Friday. Highs upper 30s.
Alright then, now let's go ahead and check out the answering machine itself. I cannot record memos on this thing, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do here is I can turn the machine off and then back on. Alrighty then. So now that the L has been presumably played, let's go ahead and press play stop and see if there's any messages that need to be played back. Okay then, there's no messages that need to be played back. So let us go ahead and review the announcement, the default announcement, which of course is right here. So here it is.
Hello, please record a message after the tone.
Sounds like core audio quality. It's distributed onto this machine. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that announcement again.
Hello, please record a message after the tone.
That's the automated female voice that you hear on the machine. So anyway, this is the same answering system that Jordan actually decided, well, actually, Jordan actually tested it out this machine not very long ago. And apparently I did see his video quite a few times. Of course, it's a Deplorable. It's a Southwestern Bell FA990 Deplorable Digitan answering system. So anyway, what are we going to do here is oh yeah, there's the answer on and off button, the save button, the memo button, which I can use, but I cannot play the memo back, the time set and the time check buttons. So let's see what time it is. According to my phone, it is 3:45 p.m. So let's go ahead and set it to that date.
Time is off.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41,
40.
42, 43,
That's awful.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48 a.m., p.m., a.m., p.m.
That's reasonable.
Thursday, 3:48 p.m.
Alrighty then, now let's press the time check button to see what time it is.
Thursday, 3:48 p.m.
Alrighty then, now what we're going to do here is, well, since this thing is so confusing at first. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn off the machine again and see if I can call it up. Alrighty then, now let's go ahead and call this machine. Well, call the telephone up real quick first. See if it picks up with the earpiece. So here we go. Nice ringer to it, however. Just checking out the earpiece of the Southwestern Bell FM1000 quarter-trim line telephone, which I've gotten from the Goodwill. Thank you. Alright, now back to the machine here. Okay, now back to the machine here. Let's turn it back on. Okay. It presumably says L for low battery. Anyway, let's go ahead and call this thing up and make sure it works. Using my famous smartphone.
message after the tone.
We're recording a message on the Southwestern Bell FA990 Deplorable Digitan answering system. And the audio quality of the answering system is deplorable. Thank you. Okay, so now I got one message, and now let me go ahead and play it.
Recording a message on the Southwestern Bell FA990 Deplorable Digitan answering system. And the audio quality of the answering system is deplorable. Thank you.
Thursday, 3:50 p.m.
Alrighty then, so now that the messages have been played, let's go ahead and record an announcement real quick. Recording a announcement. Record your message after the tone, or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Recording a announcement. Record your message after the tone, or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Let's press the announcement button.
Recording a announcement. Record your message after the tone, or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Alright then, so now what we gotta do here is we're gonna have to go ahead and oh wow, the wind's blowing really hard. Anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and call this thing up again using my famous smartphone.
Recording a announcement. Record your message after the tone, or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Two new messages? I mean, one new message? Really? Okay, so I assume it had something to do with two messages. Anyway, let's go ahead and press that play stop button again.
Recording a message on the Southwestern Bell.
Thursday, 3:52 p.m.
I'll wait again. Alrighty then, now let's go ahead and erase those messages. Right, it doesn't erase them live, so that doesn't make any sense.
Recording a message on the Southwestern Bell FA990 Deplorable Digitan answering system. And the audio quality.
Sheesh, that humming is awful. Let's go ahead and do it again.
Of the answering system is deplorable. Thank you.
Thursday, 3:50 p.m. Thursday, 3:52 p.m.
And so the erasing of the messages have been deleted. So let's go ahead and erase the announcement.
Recording a announcement. Record your message after the tone, or I'm not calling you back. Thank you.
Oh, and it does also have that announce only announcement. So let's go ahead and switch over to that. And it is displaying the letter A for answering or announce only. So anyway, let's go ahead and record an outgoing announcement only message. Here we go. Please try your call again later. Thank you. Goodbye.
Please try your call again later. Thank you. Goodbye.
Please wait.
Alright then, now let's go ahead and do it again.
Please try your call again later. Thank you. Goodbye.
Alrighty then, now let's go ahead and record. Let's go ahead and give this thing a test call again.
Please try your call again later. Thank you. Goodbye.
So the tone beep actually, well, the second tone beep actually sounds like the Bell South 1195. Makes no sense. Anyway, I am going to, of course, go back to the original announcement, so. Anyway, that was it for this video of the Southwestern Bell FM1000 hooked up to the Southwestern Bell FA990, the Deplorable Digitan answering system. Thank you. May God bless every one of you.